I am Iram Mushtaq. I am an educator and lifelong learner. Today I am going live with Chat GPT to discuss an exciting and life-changing topic: how to develop a reading habit and expand your mind. Reading is not imagination and a new perspective can shape our minds and transform our lives. Hello, Chat GPT. Can you hear me?
Hi, Iram. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. How are you doing today?
Today I am live with you on Facebook and LinkedIn, and my topic of discussion with you is how to develop a reading habit and expand your mind. Are you ready for this discussion? And I prepare a list of questions to ask with you to understand more deeply about this topic.
Absolutely. I'm ready and excited for it. Feel free to fire away with your questions whenever you're ready. Let's make this an engaging and insightful session.
Okay, before going toward my question, I want to tell my audience that my Facebook profile name is Iram Mushtaq Education Wali, and my YouTube channel name is Iram TV. And my Instagram profile name also is Iram Mushtaq Education Wali, and I'm also available on LinkedIn with the same name, Iram Mushtaq Education Wali. So let's learn, share, and grow together. And you can connect with me, like, share my videos, and you can give your suggestion in comment box. And it is more valuable thing for me because your voice matters a lot. Okay. So my first question with you is, what is reading? Why is reading important in today's fast digital world?
Great introduction. Now, to answer your first question, reading is incredibly important even in our fast-paced digital world because it helps us slow down, focus, and engage deeply with information. It enhances our critical thinking, expands our vocabulary, and stimulates our imagination. Plus, it's a great way to unplug and reduce stress.
What are the biggest barriers people face when trying to build a reading habit?
There are a few that people face. One is time management because people often feel they don't have enough time to read. Another barrier is distractions, especially with smartphones and social media. Sometimes people also struggle with finding the right book that captures their interest. And of course, there's the habit formation aspect, which can be tough to maintain consistently.
What can beginners start? How can beginners start reading if they find it boring or difficult?
For beginners who find reading boring or difficult, a great starting point is to choose material that genuinely interests them, whether it's graphic novels, magazines, or short stories. Setting small, manageable goals, like reading for just 10 minutes a day, can also help build the habit without feeling overwhelmed. Another tip is to join a book club or engage in discussions about books, which can make the experience more social and enjoyable.
Does reading fiction and non-fiction impact the brain differently?
Yes, they do have different impacts. Fiction tends to enhance empathy and imagination because it allows us to step into different characters' lives and perspectives. It can also improve our understanding of human behavior and social dynamics. Nonfiction is fantastic for building knowledge, critical thinking, and sometimes even problem solving skills. Both types of reading are beneficial, just in slightly different ways.
Can you repeat your answer, please?
Of course. So, reading fiction and nonfiction does impact the brain differently. Fiction helps enhance empathy and imagination because it lets us live in other characters' worlds and understand different perspectives. It can also improve our understanding of human behavior and social dynamics. Nonfiction, on the other hand, is great for building knowledge, critical thinking, and problem solving skills. Both are beneficial in their own ways.
Okay. How
Glad that
much
helped. If
how much time should one dedicate daily to develop a reading habit?
It really depends on the person, but starting with just 10 to 20 minutes a day can make a big difference. The key is consistency rather than the length of time. As you get more comfortable, you can gradually increase that time. The important part is to make it a regular part of your routine.
Okay. What role do audiobooks and ebooks play in modern reading habits?
Audiobooks and ebooks play a pretty significant role in modern reading habits. Audiobooks make it easy to read while you're on the go, like during commutes or workouts, and they can also be a great option for people who have visual impairments or find it easier to absorb information audibly. Ebooks, on the other hand, are super convenient since you can carry an entire library in one device, and they also offer features like adjustable fonts and built-in dictionaries. Both formats really complement traditional reading and make it easier for people to enjoy books in different ways.
Okay, can you give me answer in a low speed, please?
Of course, I'll slow it down for you. Audiobooks and ebooks have become really important in modern reading habits. Audiobooks let you enjoy books while you're on the move, like during commutes or exercising, and they're also great for those who prefer listening. Ebooks, on the other hand, are super convenient because you can carry an entire library in one device, and they have features like adjustable fonts and built-in dictionaries. Both of these formats make reading more accessible and enjoyable.
But you say the word adjustable fun, but is this?
Adjustable fonts are basically font sizes and styles that you can change to suit your preference. For example, you can make the text larger or smaller, or even change the font style to make it easier to read. It's a handy feature in ebooks that helps customize the reading experience to your liking.
Okay. How can
You're very
parents and teachers encourage children to read more?
Parents and teachers can encourage children to read by making reading fun and engaging. They can offer a variety of books that match the child's interests, whether it's about space, animals, adventures, or fantasy. Creating a reading routine like a bedtime story can also help. Additionally, being a reading role model, showing excitement about books, and discussing stories together can spark curiosity and foster a lifelong love of reading.
Okay, I want to tell my audience that if you are enjoying this session, don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends and family. And your support helps me create more valuable content like this. Okay, I'm moving toward my next question that is, can reading really improve creativity and critical thinking?
Absolutely. Reading can significantly boost both creativity and critical thinking. When you read, especially fiction, it stimulates your imagination by exposing you to new worlds, ideas, and perspectives. Nonfiction, on the other hand, challenges your thinking by presenting new concepts and encouraging you to analyze and evaluate information. Over time, this combination of exposure and reflection really enhances your creative and critical faculties.
What are some practical tips to stay consistent with reading every day?
Staying consistent with reading every day can be easier with a few practical tips. First, set a specific, manageable goal, like reading for just 10 minutes a day. Next, create a dedicated reading space that's comfortable and free from distractions. You can also keep a book with you at all times so you can read whenever you have a few free minutes. Another tip is to join a reading challenge or a book club to keep yourself motivated and accountable. And finally, be flexible and forgiving with yourself. It's okay if you miss a day. Just get back to it the next day.
Okay, my last question is, how can we choose books that expand our minds and not just entertain us?
Choosing books that expand the mind often involves looking for those that challenge your perspectives or introduce new ideas. You can explore nonfiction genres like science, history, philosophy, or self improvement. Reading widely, including diverse authors and perspectives, can also broaden your horizons. Another approach is to read reviews, recommendations, or curated lists that focus on thought provoking content. And of course, follow your curiosity and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. I will come again with another topic. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.